Cinema Psyche. Sometimes a man or woman happens to fall for more than one person. Let's talk about my girl. She cried when I said that I would leave her. I melted with her tears, but I knew that she had slept with another guy. I was angry and confused, unable to decide whether I would conquer her whole and kill the other part of her love story or leave her on her freedom. Leave her, that's what might come in your mind in first place. But things are not black and white. Eyes wide shut will give the right advice. There is no doubt that love and lust are two different things, but these two things induce each other as well. In some cases, one seeks to have intercourse to express his or her feelings and devotion for his or her beloved one. But in some cases, the desire of having intercourse induces feelings of love for the one whom he or she is attracted to. In both cases, on surface, the subject might look similar, but the intent makes difference. Stanley Kubrick, in his masterpiece, Eyes Wide Shut, makes clear about one's inner urge. Bill's and Alice's 9-year-long marriage is tested in the movie. In a scene when Dr. Bill said that he would not engage with other women because he was married and would not lie to his wife, blew up my mind, because I saw a hole in Bill's spirit. I'll talk about the movie, but I want to entertain you with my theory of love first. I hope this will help to clarify the hole in his spirit. Love just don't happen at once. When a man finds a woman attractive and thinks about building a relationship with her, his mind develops a new system of generating emotions, which evolves through 5 stages. I'll go in short. Attraction. The first stage. The man may not know that he likes the woman. If he knows that he likes her, he may not explain what he likes about her. Because there are other women too with similar quality what he likes about her, but he does not like other women. Acknowledgement. The mind now starts gathering information about her behavior. This happens subconsciously, the man may not get hint about it. He tends to become closer to her. Compatibility. The third stage, where mind compares her behavior with its own to see if they both are compatible. This is not about being right or wrong, intelligent or fool. Sometimes we find some people attractive, but after spending some time with them, we tend to walk away. That's because we are not compatible. This is the stage where Romeo says, "You are my perfect match," if they are compatible. Bonding. Fourth stage, the mind now starts generating parallel emotions. I mean, when she is happy, he is also happy, and becomes sad when she is sad. The mind has learned so much about her that it can sense a little change in her attitude. She becomes the source for the mind to generate a lot of emotions. On this basis, most people build up their families. Dr. Bill and Alice are on this stage in spite of 9 years of marriage. The interesting fact is, this is where Romeo says, "I can't live without you." And when she leaves, his brain lacks the source to trigger emotions which it used to generate. It's like a body addicted to drugs and alcohols. That is why Bill says that he will not hurt her. But legends go one step higher. Commitment. It's not a promise, neither a contract. Once a girl insulted me saying, "Jameel Khan, you can say, 'I love you' to any girl." I said, "Yes, consider my heart a cup. If it is empty, you can fill anything, be it milk, juice, alcohol, oil, mercury, or even molten rock. But once it is full, whatever you fill, it will spill." Commitment is when your inner desire feels so complete with her that fantasy of becoming with someone else dies. Bill says that he does not want to lie to her. But if he has been to the final stage of love, he would express that he just doesn't feel the urge to have intercourse with any other woman. They both have not been to the final stage of love. I am telling you my experience of commitment. It has been 7 years or more. I was watching her photo, and all of a sudden I told with myself that I will marry with her. I felt like another version of me came out of me and stood in front of me, and I told him that I will marry with her no matter what. She was another caste actually. But later she got married to another guy. Yes, what could I do? Some years later, I got in relationship with another girl. It was quite a crazy relationship. We had a lot of adventures, but somewhere deep inside me I was searching that feeling which I felt while watching first girl's photo. And we had heartbreaking breakup after 4 years of relationship. Back into the movie, Alice expresses the fantasy of enjoying a man out of her relationship. Bill is shaken with her fantasy, saddened and jealous, wonders in his own mind, probably remembering his sexual fantasy out of marriage which he did earlier, or he is fantasying to have sexual relationships out of marriage. Whatever be the scenario, The core truth is that his inner desire is not committed to the marriage. His fantasy leads him to a point where he sees an image of his fantasy separated from him. Both Bill and Alice realize that they have not been honest and committed to their marriage. What would they do now? This is the point where I was standing thinking about my girl. I knew that she loved me, but there was another fact too. Let's go with Bill and Alice. They agreed with both facts, and that one fact should not destroy another fact. Bill tries to jump into the final stage, commitment. He commits that they will be together, committed forever. But she knows that Bill is flowing in emotion, and also that a person's inner being is not constant, so she is afraid with the term forever. So, with the time they have to adopt the change to keep the relationship constant. With this, the movie makes it final point that as sex is very fundamental to strengthen a relationship, but when it goes out of the relationship, it destroys person's morality and tends to destroy the future too. I am doing this program to raise cinema awareness in the public and with a hope that it will help young filmmakers to understand films better. A film is not just a story, it carries a philosophy about human behavior and nature. Please consider subscribing my channel. This will encourage me to do more. And please have your thoughts in the comment. If you have your own program, leave the link in comment. I'll love to watch them. Thank you. See you in next episode.